Hugs and kisses, waves and lays. Aloha from a festive group in Tallahassee, Florida. Separated 6 feet apart, these seniors are prepared for a parade, and boy, did their families deliver.
It's a sassy little lady, and we have not been able to see her for over a month. And so when they said that they were going to do the parade, we just decided we would go all out and do the best to get her attention.
Look at the smiles on everyone's faces.
Get to see her smile, and all the people. We miss them all so much.
Despite the distance, families still get a little FaceTime and reassurance no one is forgotten, and that's good to know.
It makes me feel like everything I do is worth it.
I just walked out in just tears. It was one of the nicest things that anybody has ever done.
Find something bigger than yourself and bring everyone else hope. It made it so much more important. It's very easy to stop. The trick is find that mental strength to keep going.
Hey everybody, I'm Lindsay Boach, and this is Good to Know. We've got stories highlighting good deeds from all across the country. And we're going to start in Maryland today with a special bond between two women that's going to put a smile on your face.
She's like, I guess, the grandmother I don't have.
Ah, Lillian. After Donna Jean's mom died, DJ stepped in to become Lillian's best friend, and that meant going to the grocery store.
So she didn't have anyone to shop for her when she was about 90 years old. I thought, hey, I'll help her. How long can she live,
Lillian is going to be 102 years old on Saturday, and Donna Jean's been going to the grocery store every single week for over a decade.
What does she do? Send you a list, or how does that go?
Oh, yes. She eats like a horse, I say. And she's so cute. She writes her list, hand writes it every week to me. And she gives me the list, and then I go shopping. You want to see a couple things that I usually pick up?
Yeah, go. Let's see.
Okay, she's a very healthy eater, so we do get the fruit. We get a lot of fruit in there. She's got the bananas. But the first thing on her list is usually flowers. So I usually start with the flowers. Then we have to keep her safe, so we always get the Lysol wipes. We've been getting wipes for years, so it's not just because what's going on now. She's a party girl, so we always get some sort of party mix, some sort of snack that she loves.
And she drops the items right at the front door of the Woodlands Assisted Living here in Middle River.
Also, I forgot to tell you, she's on the Smucker's jar. You got to get her on the Smucker's jar when you get 100.
So Donna Jean, who works for radio station The Bay, 100.7, will be celebrating 102 on Saturday.
I feel like I'm so helpless. I don't know what to do to help people. So this is one thing I can do that I feel like I'm doing my good deed.
How cool is this? A grocery store worker stepping up in Cincinnati, Ohio, paying it forward with his bonus check. He bought 20 cases of water, 100 rolls of toilet paper, and stacks of disinfectant wipes, all for first responders. He says he's not done. He's stocking up for another big donation and hopes his work inspires others to pay it forward.
Hello. The last couple of weeks, ready for your card information. More people have
All to the front with the call-in order, please.
used the curbside service.
Mark Presley is the assistant store manager at Foodland. He helped start the store's grocery pickup service.
I wanted to help people, especially the elderly. It has to be a scary time for them.
The program blossomed this month when Mark put out his personal cell phone number for people to call to place an order.
It just easier. I keep my phone on me all the time. I took it about an hour ago. We do not charge.
Mark not only shops, bags, and brings out groceries to customers, he's delivering them all over town.
There's just a lot of things he does for Trousdale County that nobody even knows.
Even when pandemic-driven shopping hit his grocery store in March, Trousdale County's mayor says Mark arranged for 4 trailers of supplies to be sent to areas ravaged by the Super Tuesday tornadoes.
He sat out here from before the store opened to after it closed, and he's been a stellar example.
And somehow, after a full day at the store, Mark found time to build this, a free food pantry, now outside his house up the road.
We've been very fortunate, and we just wanted to give back to the community.
Mark doesn't want any credit.
It's no one person. It's a community that comes together.
He says leaving hearts full is just the Hartsville way.
It's a small town, but it's the most giving town that I know.
Teachers are really going the extra mile to keep their kids engaged. We found one school in Ohio that's really going the extra mile.
Hi, Brooklyn.
It takes creativity to reach and teach kids beyond your walls.
Do you want me to hide the cow or the pig?
And that's exactly what Carrie Weinheimer has to do.
No looking.
COVID-19 shut down schools, so as her sign says, she's stuck at home. When we met, she was in her slippers.
What do we have next? Towel.
Teaching from the dining room table.
Are you worried that the kids with less contact with you are going to backslide a little bit in terms of their progress?
That's why we're trying to do some of our therapy. The intense therapy that we do is very important that they get every day.
It's all geared toward training a young, developing brain to interpret and understand the sounds coming through a cochlear implant.
Where is the pig?
Where's the pig?
Good.
Before that implant, Brooklyn Balleen here had little to no hearing.
Come on.
When we profiled her journey last year, her parents talked about how they drove 45 minutes each way to Ohio Valley Voices, or OVV. Also, Brooklyn could get the specific therapies she needed to lead a hearing and speaking life.
As students are younger, their language gap for listening and speaking gets smaller and smaller day by day. So you want to get as much language as you can get in as soon as possible.
That's why they cannot waste time, even during a pandemic.
Last one, then we will be all done.
So to keep Brooklyn and all the other OVV students on the learning curve,
She still is Personality Plus.
I mean, there's no hiding it, whether we're quarantined or not.
teachers are taking on the teletherapy you've been watching, making virtual flashcards.
What's that?
It's doggy.
Dog.
Dog.
Using cameras and computers to achieve what they normally do in their Loveland building. That means
5 or 6 Zoom meetings a week. And just making it interesting. I mean, holding a 3-year-old's attention is hard enough in person, let alone over the computer. And they've done a phenomenal job.
Yay! Good job! Where's the bear?
We're just so thankful.
she says the above and beyond work is a testament to how much OVV cares.
We're a great big family at Ohio Valley Voices, and everyone's working together to achieve the goal to help everybody.
It's prom season, but this year is unique. High school seniors are missing out on making those memories. But a photographer in Indiana has an idea that has some seniors smiling, a prom photo shoot on their front porch.
I like to try and help people. I'm the first person that if somebody needs something, I will go out of my way to try and help and just kind of give to other people, and that was just a small thing that I could do.
She's doing it for free, a great idea to give back and create a memory for a high school senior, and hey, who says you can't dance afterwards?
I knew I needed to find a way to have the students perform together.
That's Andrew Bennett, Fredonia High School Symphonic Band Director and the musical mastermind behind this project.
I think it's important for the kids to be reminded that they're still a part of the school community. And even though they might not be able to make music together now in the way they used to, it doesn't mean they can't keep making music together in a different format.
So Bennett put his students to the test, asking each to send in a video playing their part in the Fredonian anthem, Fight Song.
Our students love the fight song. It has a long tradition in Fredonia. People still sing the lyrics to me.
At the football games, when our team scores a touchdown, we play the fight song, and the student section sings along. At our pep rally, the whole school will sing it.
Bennett says the fight song symbolizes hope and Fredonian pride.
And when we were looking for a first experience for this, we thought it needed to be something that was uniquely Fredonia.
Bennett says he spent 60 hours putting this video together, but the community reaction was worth every minute of it.
I have gotten over 100 emails from families saying thank you and oh, this brought us so much joy.
And the students who participated in the video say it felt good to be together again, even if it was virtually.
I was a little sad, like, oh man, I wish I could just be in the band room right now playing it, but it was really nice. I really needed it, I think.
And it already has us thinking about, what can we do next? That I don't give away too much yet, but we're excited about seeing what our next step will be.
Saying yes to the perfect dress just got a digital makeover. A wedding dress shop in Milwaukee is vowing to go the extra mile to help brides find their match.
Working with the brides one-on-one to kind of curate a box of dresses for them and then shipping those out to them and then working with them virtually to do like a full-blown bridal appointment.
Sarah and her team may not be able to pop champagne with brides like they usually do at their downtown location.
This is our waiting area where there are no people right now, but
but they are so good at their job that when they send a box of dresses for a fitting, a special treat is inside.
Couldn't figure out a way how to send them champagne, so we literally got champagne gummy bears. We're on like a virtual video chat with them the whole time too, so we get to be a part of that experience and celebrate with them too. So we're doing the best we can to make it still fun for them.
But it's not just her team at Miss Ruby receiving Sarah's praise.
Honestly, the brides have been amazing, and we've also been talking a lot with our designers, and they've been amazing. And I think like as an industry, the Milwaukee wedding community has been really, really great, and we've all kind of been like rallying around each other.
It's also what has kept Sarah passionate in this time of social distancing.
The times that I get to interact with brides, we've done a few other like Facebook Live and Instagram Live events as well, and like those times just bring me right back to normal. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is what I love to do. This is why this job is so great. And it's like, you need those little moments to remind you what we're like striving to get back.
Inside Ken Sanders' rare books, foot traffic is non-existent, but the inventory is still coming in, and books are still going out.
I know I'm old, but I don't feel like I'm finished yet, and I'd be doggone if I want this coronavirus to polish me off.
This well-known book wall is usually home to books priced at $1. Now they're free. Free might help you, but not a bookstore trying to stay afloat during a pandemic. So,
you can't get out of the house, you're housebound, bored, want a book to read? We'll deliver it to you for free.
That is the sign. My goal was to kind of make it as fun as like ordering a pizza. Stay home, stay safe.
The orders are being placed.
Your total is $808.
And delivered with no transportation fee to your front door.
I did just get one book, and it wasn't that expensive, but I mean, if everyone were to just get one book, that could do so much.
Shipping services, online orders, phone orders, email orders. We're just trying to get people, shopping still while they're at home.
We're a little behind in shipping right now, so be patient with it. We love to have that problem. Too many orders.
Though demand may be high right now, sales don't come close to when the bookstore door is open.
Sales for March were 50% off, and I certainly anticipate the April numbers will probably be 75% down. I can't run a business if I can't sell books.
How far do you think you could get if you started running and kept going for 24 hours straight? Well, one mom did it, and she went far. Her story is good to know.